Hey guys, it's Megadol009 here. This is going to be a deck profile of my Dark World budget deck that I'm running right now. I'm going to show what I'm thinking about running at the end of this, and you can already notice it's not a skill drain budget deck. I kind of want to go a different route with it, um, just to change things up. I don't think for a budget deck you need to run a skill drain variant. But anyway, let's get started. So we have Triple Grapha, triple snow, triple brow, double brawn, double scar, a beige, and a tech gold. And for the spells, we have double terraforming, triple gates, double lightning, one dealing, double duality, foolish, dark hole, book of moon, heavy, card destruction, and monster reborn. And for the traps, we have double mind crush, double warning, one bottomless, one dark deal, one mirror force, and one torrential and eradicator. That's the deck overall. Obviously, the first three cards are pretty much staples. I'm running 2 brawn, and I'm thinking about bumping it up to 3, just to get more discard. It gets over 1700 stuff like Tengu's, and with gates on the field, he's basically like a cyber dragon. I'm running 2 Scar, basically to search out like a Brawn first hand if you have a really bad hand or anything you need really. It can go either way. And as for the dealing, I'm thinking about running 1 more. Yeah, running it up to 2. Just a good discard outlet to me. And I'm also running double terraforming in the budget build, mainly because to search more searchable for more searches for gates. There you go, because you could only search it with snow before, so terraforming to me was a pretty good add. And the main trap I'm thinking about, or the main 2 traps I'm thinking about getting rid of, or wow, 3, is Torrential, Eradicator, and Bottomless, just to kind of minimize the trap count a little bit, and it's stuff that I don't really need. I'm running 2 warning, so to me I don't really need the bottomless, and torrential to me I don't really need it. Same with eradicator. And yeah, it's basically the deck. If you have any suggestions on what to run for a budget, post your comments below, and now I'll talk about some of the cards I'm thinking about running in the deck. Now, since a lot of stuff got reprinted, there's a lot of different budget things you can run. But one that's pretty obvious to me is Morphing Jar. I don't main it right now just because I want to see how it does without it. Morphing Jar is a very, very explosive card in this deck. It's obviously really good, as you can see from a lot of these other decks, but I just don't play it right now. Definitely a card I'm thinking about running. Next is 2 Stygian Street Patrol. Turns into a 1900 beater, and you can special summon from removing it from your graveyard. It's also a target for gates if it's in your hand or in the graveyard. So it serves a lot of purposes. But the 1900 beat stick is pretty much kind of why I thought about running it, as well as the special summon effect. 1 Into the Void. Into the Void's effect actually does give Dark Worlds their effect when they get discarded. That was one thing I wanted to make sure I looked up before this video. And since it worked, I figured, why not try and see if I could run it. It's a very risky card, though, since you're going to have 1 card in hand if you have a brow in your hand once you discard, or depending on how many brow you have. Either that or you go into top deck mode. So either way, it's a pretty risky card. You just have to know how to play it. And the last card is, of course, the 1 Dark World Dealing I'm thinking about adding. It's just an extra draw and discard. Obviously very helpful in the Dark World deck. So that's basically it. This might turn into kind of like a weekly thing if I tweak it weekly, or it's just going to be whenever I tweak it. So yeah, hopefully you like the deck, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy our videos.